hearts bound by different chains. One feels love, the other rains. One gives warmth, the other drains. We called it love, we called it pain.
You came like sunlight in my rain. Gentle words erased my pain. You saw my soul and called it pure. Made me believe your heart was sure. I gave you all I had to give. Lost myself so you could live. Your silence grew, but still I stayed, hoping love could make you change.
I like the way you worship me. You fill the cracks I'd never see. Your tears felt sweet, they proved control. I fed my ego with your soul. You loved too deep, I loved too thin. It felt like lost but looked like win. I never knew what love could mean. Only mirrors and dopamine. You call it love, I call it need. One plants roots, one pulls the seed. We danced around our broken parts. Two tethered souls, two bleeding hearts. We're poison and cure at the same time. You speak in truth, I live in lies. I give too much, you take what's near. You crave control, I drown in fear. You said forever, I believe. You said you cared, I was deceived. A twisted fate, a sacred sin. We lose ourselves, then start again.
You said I'm crazy when I'd cry, then pulled me close and said don't try. You turned my voice into a crime, till I forgot that it was mine. I begged for peace, you gave me pride. You broke me down and called it right or die. And still I search for pieces of grace in the ghost behind your face.
I don't know why I do what I do. You love me real, but I can't love you. Your pain reflects the parts I hide, so I burn your light to dim my pride. Every time you start to heal, I find a way to make you kneel. Your empathy's a mirror bright. I can't stand it when it shines too bright.
I just wanted love that's kind.
I just wanted what's mine.
You stole my calm, my peace, my sleep.
You gave too much, you made it deep. I would have died to keep you whole. I used your heart to feed my soul. We never learned where love should end. We blurred the line of foe and friend. We're poison and cure at the same time. You speak in truth, I live in lies. I give too much, you take what's near. You crave control, I drown in fear. You said forever, I believe. You said you cared, I was deceived. A twisted fate, a sacred sin. We lose ourselves, then start again.
I've cried a river just to float away. I've loved the dark and begged it to stay, but I can't keep fixing what won't feel. I'm learning pain can also heal.
I forgive the parts that stay too long. I forgive me for loving wrong. I'll walk away, but not in hate. I'll close the door before it's too late. I'll find another heart to hold, another soul to fit my mold. But your ghost will stay behind, a mirror I can't leave behind. You love me real, I'll never say, but I remember you that way. We were fire dressed as fate. We burned too long, we learned too late. You gave your soul, I gave my pain. Now both of us will never be the same. I was the mirror, you were the light. We lost our way in trying to fight. You loved too deep, I felt too numb. Now silence speaks where love came from.
Two hearts bound by different chains. One feels lost, the other reigns. One walks free, the other hides empathy. narcissist divide.